French track and field expert Antony Yaich has two contrasting stories unfolding around him. One of an established triple jumper struggling with poor form, and another of a fledgling snapping at the former's heels, threatening to take his place as the best in the country. One is Arpinder Singh, Asian Games gold medal winning triple jumper. The other is young Praveen Chitravel, a Youth Olympics bronze medal winner. Antony took Praveen under his wings a few months before Arpinder came in, and his strategy was very simple.
Okay, let me be clear with you. Before Arpinder joined the institute, like when Arpinder came here in November, December, before the Federation Cup, like that was like 3 months before the Federation Cup, every day I was talking about Arpinder. Every day. I say, you have to kill Arpinder at the Federation Cup. Okay. Every day we were talking Arpinder. I didn't know Arpinder, but I knew he was the best one in the country. So I was using Arpinder and that for motivation. Then when we went to the Federation Cup, he beat it. And then when Arpinder came here, I told him everything. I said, we were talking bad about you during like 3 months. And he was laughing. I said, but that's part of the job.
Arpinder joined Antony after a long period of uncertainty. After his brilliance in the Asian Games, poor form struck the athlete from Punjab as he struggled to cross and maintain a distance over 17 meters. Attempts to correct his technique and better his results took him across the lengths and breadths of the country, from Patiala to Thiruvananthapuram. Eventually, he tried options in California and the UK as well, but came back a little more stressed than before. That's when Antony came into the picture. Sometime last year, the duo began working together and the results began showing sooner than expected.
अभी खाली 4 महीने ही हुआ है इनके साथ करते हो ट्रेन करते हो और काफ़ी कुछ मिला सीखने को मिला है तो फर्स्ट 2 मंथ थे उसमें तो थोड़ा करने चेंज कर रहे थे ज़्यादा हमने किया मतलब ट्राई नहीं किया बट फिर भी हल्का हल्का चेंज कर रहे थे तो काफ़ी चेंज हो गया तो अभी काफ़ी इम्प्रूवमेंट है हर चीज़ को लेकर स्पीड को मेरे थोड़ा मिस्टेक थी लास्ट टाइम लंबा हो रहा था ऐसे कुछ है काफ़ी टेक्निकली पॉइंट है तो उसके ऊपर हमने काफ़ी काम किया.
My experience with Arpinder so far, I mean, he's doing very well. I mean, I wasn't expecting that he could catch and change his technique very, very quickly. So it took time. I mean, we only been working since 4 months together. But in 4 months we changed a lot of things and we can see on the training, on the distance, he's improving a lot. So I'm pretty happy. So as he was saying, like, we had to change his last strides before the takeoff because he was losing too much speed on the last stride. So I think now this problem is fixed. We were also working on trying to be like more flat jump. He used to jump like too high and trying to use too much strength. I was trying to teach him to be like more like smooth when he's jumping. I always say him, try to jump like a cheetah. And now I can say that he's ready to make the big jump now.
Arpinder has breached the 17-meter mark, his best standing at 17.17, but he has struggled to do that again and do so consistently since. Antony, though, stresses that a faulty technique may be the one to blame for the stagnance.
Honestly, when he came here 4 months ago, I was like, it's gonna be tough. I was thinking it's gonna be tough for him to jump over 1750 because he was jumping like more like Sovietic technique, which is wrong. Those people can jump like very far, like 1 or 2 seasons, and then they get injured all the time because they put too much stress on the legs, on the back, and everything.
सही बोल रहे हैं कोच काफ़ी मैंने सीखा है गलत सीखा है काफ़ी कोच हैं जो ऐसा बोलते थे कि टेक ऑफ जो कब करना है हमने काफ़ी हार्डली करो प्लांट करो अब इतनी स्पीड में आ रहे हैं जितना हार्ड करेंगे उतना ही वो ऐसा नहीं है कोई बॉल जैसा नहीं है जितनी जोर से करोगे उतना जो आगे निकलेगी ऐसा नहीं है इतनी स्पीड से आ रहे हो आपका ऑलरेडी तीन गुना ज़्यादा वेट उसमें हो रहा है लग रहा है ज़मीन में तो आप और उसको ज़्यादा हार्डली करोगे पुश करोगे तो उतना उठ नहीं पाओगे तो कभी कभी फिर मैं कोशिश करता हूँ कि पहले से हमने सीखा है कि हार्डली करो ऐसे करो तो ना नेचुरली है स्पीड पहला मैंने हॉप किया 8% होगी 10 से नेक्स्ट किया 6 होगी तो लैंडिंग तक जाते बिल्कुल स्पीड डेड हो जाती थी तो लास्ट जंप पहले आता था मतलब 530 540 लास्ट जंप तो अभी इसके ऊपर हमने काफ़ी काम किया कोच बोल रहा है कि ज़्यादा एफर्ट डालने की है नहीं है कुछ नहीं ऐसा जरूरत नहीं स्मूथली जाओ आगे वो भी स्मूथली जा रहे हैं, ऐसा फील हो रहा है भी कुछ भी है इतना हमने मतलब किया हुआ है काम, इतना मुश्किल करते थे, मतलब कर रहे हैं ट्रिपल जंप कर रहे हैं इतना हार्डली, नी के ऊपर एंकल के ऊपर इतना आता था, लोड आता था। अभी मैं जंप कर रहा हूँ इतना कुछ फील नहीं हो रहा, अभी इतना स्मूथली जा रहा है और लास्ट जंप भी 6 के आसपास जा रहा है अभी।
I'm surprised how he was like he was listening to me and trying and he was like believing in the process and changing, like trying to change his technique that he was doing for so many years. You have to understand that Arpinder is already 26. This is a good age for triple jumper. But he has so much background, like from, I consider like round technique. I thought it would be very hard for him to change. And after 4 months, if you compare the video from what he's doing now and what he was doing from last year and 2 years ago, this is a different jumper.
क्योंकि ट्रिपल जंप काफ़ी टेक्निकली है, आप इसके साथ ज़बरदस्ती नहीं सकते कर सकते भी हाँ कुछ जोर से कर लिया, अपने वेट 2 क्विंटल लिया उठा लिया तो आप 18 मीटर कूद जाओ, आपको टेक्निक में ही जाओगे तो फिर ही आप लंबा सेशन कर सकते हैं।
Praveen is another ball game on his own. The 18-year-old lad from Tanjavur is a speedster, a quality Anthony admires and is grateful to find in an athlete naturally.
Arpinder is a present. He is the future of India. So basically, if he's working smart, if he's not doing any mistake, if he's free injured, he's gonna be a big name in triple jump in the future, not only in India, in the world. He has all the qualities, he got everything to be one of the best triple jumpers. One of his best qualities is speed, for sure. He has very, very good speed on the board, and this is the key for triple jumper. If you want to be the best triple jumper in the world, you have to be the fastest triple jumper in the world.
Anthony has had some work to do on the boy though. While Praveen may be fast and quick to learn, he is what Anthony calls a fragile athlete.
Last year I jumped like 16:51. This is the second best performance in the world as a junior. But then after that he got injured. That's also like one of the most important challenge that we're gonna face with him. He's a very fragile athlete. He always have an ankle problem, hamstring problem, back issue. So we need to make him strong on the weightlifting. We need to work on his body frame. Then when he's gonna be ready, but we don't have to forget he's only 18 years old, you know. So that's why maybe it's gonna take a year, maybe it's gonna take 2 years. But when his body is gonna get 100% ready to jump, he's gonna jump far.
ஃபஸ்ட்டு இருந்த ஸ்பீடை விட இப்போ ஒரு கொஞ்சம் அதிகமாக ஸ்பீட் இம்ப்ரூவ்மெண்ட் ஆகிருக்கு. அதேமாதிரி டெக்னிக்கல் எல்லாமே சேஞ்ச் ஆகிருக்கு. இப்போ நல்லா ஒரு மைண்ட் செட் வந்திருக்கு, நல்ல ஒரு கான்ஃபிடன்ஸ், நல்ல ஒரு மோட்டிவேஷன் கொடுப்பாங்க. அடிக்கடி டெய்லியும் ஒரு நல்ல ஒரு மோட்டிவேஷன், நல்ல ஒரு ஆக்டிவாக இருக்கணும், ப்ரொஃபஷனல் சொல்லி ஒரு ஆக்டிவாக வச்சுருப்பாங்க.
Now putting both sides together, it's easy to see that the two balance each other out in terms of their strengths and weaknesses. This begs the question, how does Anthony make the two, with their different training needs in mind, work together?
When we are doing training session, jumping session together, I'm not trying to push them too much, because the problem with Arpinder, when he tries to go hard, when he tries to go far, he's trying to go hard. And when we are doing training session, we are focused on technique. We are not focused on distance. So basically, I didn't really push them about this. The only way I was pushing them was about sprint, speed. So I was like, okay, he ran faster than you on this race, you should do better on this one. But of course, it's good to have like two good triple jumpers working together. This is a good motivation for them. But I don't want them to fight on training. The only place where to fight is competition.
Now, it's not all work and no play in the Antony Yaich principle of triple jump. The boys, Praveen especially, has been busy giving a few lessons of his own to the coach.
And they learn some French also now. Yeah.
So have you learnt any of their languages? Any Punjabi, any Tamil?
Yeah.
What have you learned?
Yeah, like Wanakam, Seria, Tirike Vedalama.
Oh my God. Jokes aside, the larger picture remains the big jump. With an established star and a young one with promise by his side, the future of triple jump in India certainly looks brighter than ever to Anthony. The coach knows that glory is coming. He's not too bothered about who's going to bring it though.
I don't have any preference for him, for Tamil Nadu or Punjab. I don't care. I'm not part of this. And I don't care who's going to win in competition. want good performance for both of them. But I know for sure, like in the future, there's gonna be a very strong fight between two of them. Arpinder already jumped twice 17 meters. I think very soon he's gonna be consistent over 17 meters. When Praveen is gonna be consistent over 17 meters, this is gonna be a great national championship.